Hello, my name is Old Man Mordaith and welcome to another Crusader Quickie video. Today we will cover the concept of supply limit, what it is, why it is important, and how to get more. If you find these videos helpful and want to see more, please consider liking the video, subscribing, and clicking the bell for notifications. It helps out more than you might think. Supply limit is the number that shows how many soldiers you can have in a barony without your troops needing to use supplies and eventually starving to death, likely turning on each other in a fit of convenient cannibalism, which, while efficient, sadly will still cause your troops to go away. The supply limit score is attached to individual baronies. These are the smaller titles that make up a county, and you can find barony's supply limit score easily by selecting your county and then selecting the holding spot you want to inspect. These holding spots are the baronies themselves. When chosen, a small white circle will appear on the map showing you which barony is currently being selected. The current supply limit value can be seen here. Remember, even if you don't have a holding, or if you can't build a holding in the barony, if your troops can travel there, it has a supply limit value which you can see. As mentioned, if the number of troops is above the supply limit, it will consume supplies and eventually face the dreaded attrition. These are more advanced topics that we'll cover at a later date when we get to our military series. If all you need to know is the supply limit value, and you are unconcerned about the details behind the values, from the map, zoom in close enough that the counties will be shown, and cursor over the baronies. In the tooltip, you will see several bits of information, including the barony's supply limit. I think that most baronies have a default supply limit of 2,000. This is modified by various factors and events. The most notable is increased development of a county. Every point of development increases the supply limit for each barony in the county. Terrain types can also impact the supply limit, giving positives, as seen here with the oasis, or negatives, as seen here with the desert mountains. Additionally, any coastal areas are granted a 25% bonus to their supply limit. All these bonuses, including the ones for coastal, are applied on a barony by barony basis, so internal baronies not bordering the coast will not get them. You should take supply limits into consideration when planning wars in unfamiliar territory, undeveloped lands, or hazardous terrain. I have lost a few so-called easy fights by blundering into tribal territories, seeing my troops rapidly dwindle, and then having a Norseman in a bear pelt tear my hair's head off. Anyway, that's all I can think of on the topic of supply limit. If you have any particular topics you'd like to see addressed or think that I've missed something, please let me know in the comments down below. Stay safe, folks.